More students times 2 schools equals tighter spaces.
Well, growing programs in the La Crosse School District could lead to a building expansion. News 8's Lisa Klein has the story in tonight's assignment education report.
The Hamilton School building in the La Crosse School District houses 2 schools, the district's year-round school and a charter program called School of Technology and Arts 1, or SOTA 1. Both programs have expanded over the past 5 years, creating a tight learning environment. Now the district is working with parents to find out what they'd like to see happen with the building.
It's crowded.
Steve Michaels is the principal of Hamilton 4515 and SOTA 1 elementary schools, both located in the Hamilton School building. Both schools have been adding students for the past 5 years.
We've also had, I think, a lot of interest in that year-round program, and of course we've also had a solid charter school program in the SOTA 1 program.
It's been just a real joy to watch both schools grow.
In that time, the population has grown by about 130 students, which required an additional 7 teachers between both schools. So this year, the principal had to get creative with spacing.
We moved our computer lab out of one of them, actually, put it in the library, and turned that old computer lab into a classroom. We built another classroom in the computer lab, or in the library. So unfortunately, this library has shrunk because the computer lab's there, and now a 4th and 5th grade classroom is there. We took our largest classroom. It was a beautiful room, but we divided it in half and created 2 rooms in that space.
Teachers are also teaching in the teacher's lounge, the basement, and they turned a stage in the gymnasium into a drama classroom. That same gym space also doubles as a cafeteria.
That particular building is the tightest building that we have out of all of our schools, and it's also the smallest footprint geographically that we have to work with.
With the school's population projected to remain steady, the district has started a conversation with some parents about what types of changes they'd like to see at Hamilton.
The #1 vote getter was a bigger gym, which is desperately needed. Number 2 was more classroom space. Again, obviously looking around and saying, okay, this is a need. And 3rd was a space for community type services, so like a community school room.
But for a school built on one city block in a residential area surrounded by homes, expansion possibilities are limited.
So if you're going to do a gym, the most logical place would be building east of our current facility, so like next to the library.
And if the expansion needs more space than is available within the city block, there could be another option.
One of the thoughts that was mentioned, I really appreciate Buildings and Grounds' efforts on this, was like, if we go 1 floor, let's build it so we can add a 2nd floor now, because we can't tell what's going to happen in the future.
For now, the school year will roll forward and staff and students will continue to teach and learn.
It's tight and we're making the best we can of the situation.
In next week's assignment education report, I'll tell you how this potential expansion at Hamilton has led to a conversation within the La Crosse School District with some pretty big ideas.
And is there any timeline for a possible expansion of the building?
Well, they're still discussing if they will even do an expansion and what that might look like. But the superintendent says that if they were to go forward, he doesn't expect any construction before the summer of 2019.
All right, thanks a lot, Lisa.